I am teacher Richelle Carmen, your fitness and wellness buddy. Join me in exploring another fun-filled learning experience here in Valenzuela Live. Let us unfold another set of exciting and marvelous world of dancing, fitness, and wellness. Welcome to Mapeh Escuela, your gateway to total wellness and lifelong fitness. For the learners who are with me today, kindly key in your name, school, grade, and section on the comment box. Stay with me until our session in physical education about exercise program through festival dance ends. Participate actively in different activities and earn your fitness and wellness badge. Before we begin, here are gentle reminders that you need to follow during the live streaming class. Be prepared. Get ready with your Mapeh self-learning module, notebook, and ballpen so you can answer directly and take down notes of important information. Sit properly and keep a good posture while watching. See to it that you are situated in the best area in your home that is conducive for learning. Avoid unnecessary comments like emojis or stickers that are not related to the discussion and activities. Be respectful. Do not use unpleasant words in answering, asking questions, and expressing your thoughts, and be mindful of the anti-cyberbullying law. Be attentive. Participation in the activity and discussion is highly encouraged. I hope everyone will be guided by these reminders to ensure orderliness during Valenzuela live streaming. These are the competencies that you're about to learn in today's lesson. You are expected to undertake physical activity and physical fitness assessments. Review goals based on assessment results. Describe the nature and background of the dance and execute the skills involved in the dance. To start in our today's lesson, remember that before and after the physical activity, we have to get our pulse rate and record it for the purpose of monitoring our progress. Resting heart rate or RHR should be measured using your middle and index finger to either your radial artery on your wrist or your carotid artery in your neck. Once you find your pulse, count how many beats occur in 20 seconds and multiply this number by 3, and that is your resting pulse. Are you ready? Let's start! Time's up. Multiply the pulse that you've got by 3, and that is your resting heart rate or RHR. At this point, let us have memory check about what we have learned in our previous lesson in physical education. We will be having the activity add word out. All you have to do is to analyze the words in each item and comment down the word that does not belong to the group. You have to type in your answers before the timer runs out. Are you ready? Let's begin. Number 1, elements of dance. Action, body, focus, space. The timer is running out. Kindly comment on your answer. If you answered focus, you are correct. Number 2, elements of movement. Direction, energy, level, rhythm. What will be the answer? Yes, it's rhythm. Good job. Number 3, locomotor movements. Bend, gallop, leap, walk. Very nice. You got it right. The answer is bend. Number 4, religious festivals. Ati-atihan, maskara, moriones, sinulog. You're doing great. The answer is maskara. And number 5, reasons of festival celebrations. Develop skills. Offering prayers strengthens the culture Thanksgiving. Great, you got it right. The answer is offering prayers. Did you get a perfect score? Wow, that's awesome. It only shows that you have learned a lot in the previous lesson. Congratulations! You have earned your fitness and wellness badge. You must keep a diary of your daily routine activities, starting from your morning rituals, the time you get up from bed, classes you attend, activities, breakfast, lunch, dinner, and study time, and so on, in order for you to monitor your progress when it comes to physical fitness. Looking at your daily pattern, how can you allot time for physical activity? It's now time for activity 3, calculating the physical activity index. The activity is to help you determine whether you have an active or sedentary lifestyle. To calculate for your physical activity index or PAI, we will use the formula frequency multiplied to intensity, then multiplied to time. And the answer is your PAI or physical activity index. As you can see in frequency, it is about how often do you exercise. If you are not exercising at all, that is 0. So the frequencies are 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. For intensity, it is how hard do you exercise. If there is no change in your pulse from resting level, that falls under 0. Time or duration is all about how long do you exercise. If it is less than 5 minutes, the equivalent is 0. So for example, you exercise 2 times per week, write 2. For intensity, if you have a slight change in your pulse, write 2 also. And if you exercise for about 30 minutes, write 3. So 2 multiplied to 2, that is equals to 4, multiplied to 3, that is 12. And that is your PAI or Personal Activity Index. It indicates that it falls under the category of having a sedentary lifestyle, which is not good. It may lead in developing or having any of the non-communicable diseases or NCDs, which are the number cause of death worldwide. Does it sound good? Of course not. So you must act now in order for you to develop and enhance a high level of fitness. It's time to travel. Let's go to Batangas City. Let us explore the province on what festival dance do they have that may help us enhance our fitness, especially when it comes to flexibility, leg power, balance, coordination, and cardiovascular endurance. Yes, you heard it right. We can enhance many physical fitness components by simply engaging in festival dance. I know you are all excited about this festival dance wherein we can improve our fitness. Let's have first the history and background of this festival. The Sublian Festival, a 2-week-long celebration which culminates every year on the 23rd of July, is rooted in the Batangueños' devotion to the town's patron, the Holy Cross in Bawan and Agoncillo, and the Santo Niño in Batangas City. This religious devotion translated to a dance from indigenous to Batangas. The subli. A subli is presented during a feast as ceremonial worship dance in honor to the Holy Cross. traditionally performed to the accompaniment of drums and chanting. The subli praises the patron in combination of poetry, movement, and music. Subli is the dance portion of a devotion performed in honor of the mahal na poong Santa Cruz. The image of the Holy Cross was found during the Spanish rule in the town of Alitagtag. It is the patron saint of ancient town of Bawan and many towns in this region which has a strong tradition of dance and music. The subli is not just a dance. It is made up of a long sequence of prayers in verse, songs, and dances which are performed in a set of ceremony. It tells the story of the manunubli or early dancers who traveled far to search for the cross. The term subli owes its meaning to the two Tagalog words sub-sub, meaning to fall with the heads, stoop, or in a crouching position, and bali, which means broken. Hence, the dancers appear to be lame and crook throughout the dance. It is performed by the ladies with their hats, together with the graceful movements of their arms and hands, while the male dancers performed in a stooping position, trying to attract the women by stomping the ground and flicking the castanets. The female dancers use small brim hats and a lampay, a triangular scarf worn loosely over the shoulder that are the essential parts of their costume. The male dancers are striking the ground with bamboo wooden clappers held in both hands known as kalaste. Subli help develop physical movements such as cardiovascular endurance. Next is balance. Another one is coordination, and so with flexibility and of course power. This traditional dance is a celebration of Filipino culture and pride. Our national artist for dance, Francisca Reyes Aquino, was the one that researched and annotate the different dances all over the archipelago. We can find the literature of the dance of Lee in her book Philippine Folk Dance, Volume 2. It's Subli time! There we have it, my dear learners, the Subli dance. The link for the Subli instructional video will be sent by your Mapeh teacher. In this activity, you will be provided with a review on the implication of dancing activity to your fitness by way of determining your range of target heart rate. This is how to determine your THR rate or training heart rate. Follow the steps provided and you'll arrive at your own predicted maximum heart rate, PMHR and THR, which you could use in determining the intensity of your dancing activity and raising it to a higher level if necessary. Step 1. Find PMHR in beats per minute by subtracting age from 220. So, for example, 220 minus your age, and then that is equal to predicted maximum heart rate. So, if you are 13 years old, for example, 220 minus 13, that is equal to 207. And that will be your predicted maximum heart rate. Next is step 2, lowest target heart rate that need to aim for during exercise by multiplying the PMHR by 60% or 0.6. PMHR multiplied to 60% or 0.6, and that is your lowest target heart rate. So for example, 207 is your PMHR multiplied to 0.6, and that is equal to 124 beats per minute, and that is your lowest target heart rate of a 13-year-old individual. Next is step 3. Lastly, you have to work out for highest target heart rate that you can aim for during exercise by multiplying your PMHR by 80% or 0.8. So PMHR, personal maximal heart rate, multiplied to 80% or 0.8, and that is equivalent to highest target heart rate. So for example, if you're going to multiply 207 by 0.8, what will be the answer? So that is 166 beats per minute, and that is your highest target heart rate for a 13-year-old individual. So, when you are dancing, you are aiming for the range of the two figures you have come up with in steps 2 and 3. In the example given, the target heart rate of a 13-year-old individual is from 124 to 166 beats per minute during exercise. To maximize the benefits you can derive from festival dancing in relation to cardiovascular fitness, you need to know your target heart rate range. This helps you determine the intensity or level of exerted effort you are pouring in your dancing. Dancing can help you enhance physical fitness parameters, including health-related and skill-related fitness. Being physically active by involving in dance activities like folk dance and festival dance can promote good health and bodily strength to be able to perform accurately, which also inspires other people to follow the culture of fitness. To learn how to move is a crucial part of your growth and development. Dancing helps in development of mental health and physical fitness of the body. Through participation in festival dancing, you will gain various skills, experience, and confidence that are helpful for developing your personality. For your written works, please accomplish the HR lab on your Mapeh self-learning module. On your screen is an HR or heart rate lab, a template that allows you to self-assess and report your heart rate before and after you perform a physical activity, the time you spent, and your heart rate of perceived exertion or RPE of the physical activities you do in a daily basis. Reflect on the physical activities you did before and fill in the needed data in the given template. And for your performance task in PE, you will be given time to prepare for your final presentation. Prepare all the needed materials, costumes, and accessories. You have to be resourceful, perform the dance, and be able to take a video of yourself while performing at least 2 to 3 figures of the Subli dance. Ask help from any member of the family and submit it to your teacher for evaluation. Please be guided by the rubrics on how your teacher will assess your performance. You will be assessed based on the following: mastery, execution, timing, performance, and behavior. Let me end today's session by quoting Lyrop's choreography. Dancing stimulates the mind, body, and soul, and it has proven to increase cognitive strength and prolong life. That is the miracle of dance. That concludes our lesson in exercise programs through festival dance. Again, I am your fitness and wellness buddy, teacher Richelle L. Carmen. See you again next time. Always stay safe. Have a good day.